Hello everyone, welcome to Pep Talks, which is powered by Story of Souls and co-powered by Pop Family 7. I'm the host Pranav Grover for you, everyone. Greetings, and I hope everyone is safe at your place and everything is okay at your end. So I'll give you an introduction for both the companies which are powering this show today. I'll start with Story of Souls, followed by Pop Family 7 then. So let's start with Story of Souls. Story of Souls was found by Miss Nidhi Belwal. She's the producer for this show, and she's also with us in this live show. She'll be joining us very soon. So it was founded by a lady, Nidhi Belwal, and basically we bring different personalities with different backgrounds on this show, and we talk about their journeys and their challenges of whatever they face in their past, so that because most of the people they don't talk about their journeys and all that mental health and trauma they just suffer, and we talk to them and we make them believe that they can trust us, so that that mental trauma and that depression they are suffering from their journeys, we bring them out. Also इस लाइव शो में हम लोग उन पर्सनालिटीज को भी लेके आते हैं जैसे both of you which have a very inspiring journey of whatever cause you were working for in this pandemic and which is very relevant in the current times. So that's the basic motto of Story of Souls, followed by Paw Family 7. I am the founder of Paw Family 7, which is working for Animal Aid, and it's a very, well-known NGO. And we work for animals and rescue them, and we get Indian stray dogs adopted. And we are also turning into a legal NGO next month. So that's about me. And now I would like to Sukhni to start with her introduction and followed by Drishika.
Hello everyone, I'm Sukhneet Khurana. I'm 18 years old. I've just passed out from my class 12 and I have helped many people in this pandemic in the second wave by providing them by verifying needs for them of for oxygen beds, remdesivir injections and donors as well, and I have also helped them through their hard time. I've been available for them 24 into 7 to help them get through their tough times and their past trauma. I'd like to say that when Pranav asked me to interview for him, I got a little hesitant because I thought that I didn't do all of this to get any recognition. But after giving it a thought, I thought to myself that maybe I can inspire some of the people through this interview, some of the people to join these Corona Helpers Society. So that's when I decided to continue and to come on this interview.
So Drishika, something about you.
Hello everyone, I'm Drishika Sharma. I'm a humanities student. I'm currently in class 12. I have just entered class 12. So I had also verified leads during this pandemic and I'd also tried my best to help people. And just like Sukhneet said, when Pranav had asked me to join this live, so at first I was very excited that I'd be going live with him with the Story of Souls and just to share my experience.
Okay, that was very good. So, I want you to tell the audience today of what basic cause are we going to talk about today, and what's your thought on today's topic. Rishika, we'll start with you.
Okay, so today basically we'll tell you how we went for it, how we helped people during this pandemic, how we verified leads, and how we got to know about this.
Okay, Sukhneet.
Yes, as Drishika said, we'll tell you all about our experience, what are the hardships we faced, and the motivation we got from the people, and what were our experiences during this whole time.
Okay. Be asking your questions, and first, my question will be from Drishika, followed by Sukhneet, so you can give your answers simultaneously. So, Drishika, how did you thought of starting and working for this initiative in this second wave, and why not in the first wave?
Okay, so what happened was I lost my grandmother, and then I realized that I don't want anybody to go through what I went through. So I was lucky. I got this thing link through the school. They sent me this link to work with this organization called Winspire. So I joined with them, and it was a wonderful experience working with them.
Sukhneet.
Yeah. So in the second wave, one of my family member and one of the teacher who's like really close to me. She's one of my subject teacher. When her husband fell ill and he needed plasma, so that's when I realized that maybe I could do something for them by sitting at home. So that's when I decided to work in the second wave.
Okay. So, Drishtika, as I was interviewing you in the past days for this live show, I heard that you faced some sort of harassment or some kind of a story you told me about. So, would you like to share that with our viewers today?
So I was just on a call and the person started shouting that why are we calling them again and again? Because we were a team, so everybody was calling because we wanted the leads. So that person started shouting. But what we were told by the organization was that if anything like this happens, you just need to cut the call and inform team lead. So that's what we did.
Okay. Anything you faced, Sukneet?
No, I didn't face any such thing. And I just think that this happened because the situation was like really hard and the person like had to recheck if the person who's calling is not just kidding around with them or
If
just
he's
not
genuine or not.
joking. Yeah, if he's genuine or not.
Okay.
And this was happening with a lot of people in my team.
Yeah, right. तो जब आप कोई काम करते हो जब आप किसी कॉज के लिए यू वर्क फॉर सम कॉज फॉर अ गुड डीड so behind that back you face some of a trolling and hatred and something so was there anything which you faced while you were working for verifying leads Drishtika
Yes? No, no, no.
yeah okay and Sukneet
No, I didn't face any. But yeah, a few of my friends like they really said that this wouldn't work and इसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. Like you're just wasting your time on all of this, and you won't help people like this. Like this is all waste. That's a few of my friends said that.
okay so I have a question like जब ये सब चल रहा था when the second wave was on both of you were in school like me and Sugneet we are in same class and I know Nushika from a lot of like past years so I know that your schools were also going on and your studies were on and tab tak to boards exam weren't cancelled as well so how did you manage between your duties and the work you did and between your studies and all the projects and this board wala thing because tab tak we didn't had any confirmation ki boards होंगे या नहीं होंगे so how did you deal with it starting with Sukneet
Yeah, that's the main question actually. So it was very difficult at the beginning when I couldn't handle both of the things together. Like the problem with my phone is like if I am attending any Zoom meeting, so I can't pick any call. So अगर मुझे कोई call आता था in between a Zoom meeting, I had to pick that call because I thought to myself कि क्या पता कोई emergency हो. So I just had to leave the meeting and जब तक I came back तब तक तो meeting over हो जाती थी. But that's the only good thing about online classes that we have live recorded sessions. So I didn't miss anything really. And yeah, matlab, it was like I balanced it afterwards, but it got very difficult in the beginning. Also, my family members also started asking me, like, why are you on the phone all day? Don't you have to study? And brown parents. So they started asking me, like, do you have any boyfriend? If you talk on the phone all day long. So that was then I explained them like this is the thing and yeah, but baki there wasn't any problem. I balanced it.
and Drishika
Okay. So for me, luckily, my summer vacations were going on, so I wasn't that busy. But yeah, I had my classes and internships that I was doing, but I could manage everything with it. It wasn't difficult.
okay so was there any case like while you were helping your COVID patients was there any case which left a very deep impact on you and you were like कि नहीं अगर ये हो जाता तो I could have saved him or her या he or she would have cured or he or she would have recovered anything like that so please I'll start with you
Yeah. So there was one this case in which this girl asked me for plasma donors. So at that time, we couldn't find any donors, and because it was like all over India, donors की बहुत कमी हो गई थी. Like we like rarely couldn't find any donors, and the organization I worked in, we guys used to have a meeting every evening in which we used to discuss about how we are not getting plasma donors. And I have seen the people who were working with me like literally crying, because when there was the peak, we couldn't get even a single donor. So that's when her, like the girl's brother died, and we felt like really bad. So that was the moment when I felt like we could have done something, like more people could have come forward and donated their plasma, and that was the time.
Drishika.
I also had a similar case, so I had to arrange for an ECMO machine for a 19-year-old in Ludhiana. So I had checked every possible site, I had called every possible hospital, but nothing was available. I'd called everybody. So a few hours later, when I called back the caregiver to ask whether they'd received anything till now or not, I got to know that the person was no more. So I felt that he was just 19 years old. Like I am 17 years old, he was just 19 years old. So I felt bad that at that time I even cried, but I tried my best. I couldn't have done anything. I really wish I could have done something, to help their family.
So, same kind of case I heard of, like my best friend. His mother was admitted in the hospital, and what the situation was like, he couldn't find any plasma donors, so he had to purchase. And people have this audacity ki they came forward to donate, but they said that for one day we'll take 35,000 and for the other day we'll take 60,000. So, for just one bottle of plasma, he actually spent around 1 lakh rupees just to save his mother. And people were like so shameless कि नहीं आपको खरीदना है तभी हम लोग देंगे वरना हम नहीं दे सकते. Even you could have come forward and you would have said कि नहीं you can take it, you can save your mother. And अगर अगर सिचुएशन वैसे नहीं होती मे बी उसकी मॉम भी वहां पे हो सकती थी. बट आई नो दैट none of the other person could have done this thing and they didn't had that particular time कि वो उस time बहस करे कि you can't sell, you can't do this, and they had to just purchase it. So people actually took a lot of advantage of corona and this second wave while sending and selling of all these injections and oxygen cylinders. I've heard of a lot of things and I've personally experienced it all. So I totally understand of whatever the case you had done, of whatever the family had gone through. So, this is some kind of a negative question I'm asking. So, was there any case where you were late in providing with the leads? Like, obviously, you have a lot of pressure on you कि यहाँ पे भी provide करनी है, यहाँ पे भी provide करनी है. So, was there any case you personally experienced जहाँ पे you were a bit late in providing with them to the leads?
There was one case, but luckily that person had already found one for themselves.
Okay. Sukni?
There was nothing like this with me.
Okay. So when people got to know about your work and for whatever cause you were working, so how was their reaction? Were they inspired? And because most of the people in today's youth are like कि नहीं अगर कोई छोटी एज का कर रहा है तो maybe it's just time passing and all something. So what was everyone's reaction and how was your personal loved ones or your friends or your family's reaction when they got to know about your working? Sukneet.
Yeah, actually, when I told my family members about it, they were really proud of me. Like, they really supported me. Even during my 12th, they let me do all of this, like, all day long. And even my friends were really proud of me.
Jessica.
So in my family, when I told them that I'm starting this, so they were all very, very happy, and they were actually very proud of me for doing something. So it's not like I am not someone who would go out of my comfort space and help other people. So they were very happy and they were very proud of me for doing this.
So was there anyone who just like you, लोगों को आजकल लगता है कि अगर मेरा फ्रेंड काम कर रहा है तो I should also come forward and help him out. Yeah, मुझे भी करना चाहिए. And most of the people get inspired by you. So was there anyone who joined along with you while you were working? Rishika.
My friends, some of my friends, they did volunteer for this, and even my brother. So he also got very inspired and he also wanted to start. He also helped me in getting leads for this?
Drishika? Sorry,
Yeah,
Sukneet.
a few of my friends also joined the organization I was working with, and yeah, many of my Instagram followers also saw the work I was doing, and they insisted me that if they could help with me or they could join the organization I'm working with. So yeah, my friends and Instagram followers.
Okay. So I have a different kind of a question. Like आजकल के टाइम पे everything you get to do is online. You know, सब कुछ ही social media handles पे आपके होता है. सब आपको जो कुछ भी चाहिए होता है, everything is available online, whether it's Instagram, be it Facebook or be it Twitter. So I know, I personally know कि आजकल की जो youth है is mostly on Instagram and जो पुरानी generation हमारी जा रही है, they are more on Facebook. So wouldn't you thought कि अगर Instagram के अलावा along with other social media handles, if you could have done something, so you could have reached a lot of people? क्योंकि Instagram पे you see most of the people are not aware of this app, and most of the people are aware of Facebook because it's coming through generations. So wouldn't you think that you could have increased your reach through more apps, neither just Instagram? Let's start with Sukneet.
Yeah. So, the internet, it is a huge, like, बहुत बड़ा वो है, like there's a connection between all the platforms, all the social media platforms. So when I put the stories on my Instagram, I could see many people whom I don't even know reposting my stories of reels. And once I was sitting with my aunt and she was scrolling her Facebook, and I just got a look through her screen, and what I saw was my leads. The leads I had just posted on Instagram, they were on Facebook too. So yeah, that's when I thought like, yeah, this is helping people maybe in some way. So Instagram pe to like it got directly there, but I also posted them on my WhatsApp. The WhatsApp and Instagram was my only platform, and Facebook tak to it reached.
Trishika.
Okay, so the organization that I was working with, they had a Facebook page. So they used to post everything on Facebook as well, on Twitter. They were on all sides, so they were posting it everywhere.
Okay. So, any dilemmas you faced while you were working and something like that? I'll start with Drishika this time.
I don't think so. No, no. There
Huh?
wasn't any dilemma as such.
Sukneet.
Yeah, there were some things like in the starting when I started it, I didn't had any idea about what was going on because I started it on my own individually. So I like in the starting it was difficult for me to search for leads and to search for people who are in need of these leads. And but slowly I got to know about this and I connected with many people, and then it all got sorted. But there was one another thing that when we search for leads, like I did all the stuff myself. I searched for leads, I searched for the people who were in need of those leads, and I used to verify them all by myself. So the problem I faced was when I used to call those numbers, and one person like literally started crying on the phone that ma'am, मैं नहीं provide करता हूँ कुछ, मैं कुछ भी नहीं, I'm not providing oxygen or any, I'm not a donor. Someone has leaked my number, and he was literally crying कि मैम मेरे को सुबह से इतने calls आ चुके हैं and I'm so disturbed. This is my work number, and my work numbers, my calls keep crashing with the other calls. So that's what the thing is. That's what I felt, that's where I faced problem. That even if we called 100 numbers, 50 of them were the people who had the same issue. Our number had just got leaked. So that's what the problem I faced.
That's the similar kind of problem I also faced, you know. At some point of time, I also wanted कि मैं किसी को help provide करूँ because it was one of my very close relative, and people actually took advantage of everyone's sentiments and emotions. You know, अगर कोई distracted है कोरोना के थ्रू या कोई बहुत ज्यादा मेंटल ट्रॉमा में है या कोई कुछ काम नहीं कर पा रहा है, तो लोगों ने उन सब चीजों का बहुत ज्यादा फायदा उठाया है एट द एंड ऑफ द टाइम. बी इट डोनर्स, बी इट ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स एंड ऑल. एंड लोगों ने एक्चुअली वेट किया है कि जब तक पर्सन को नीड नहीं पड़ेगी तब तक वो ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स वहां पे प्रोवाइड भी नहीं करते थे. एंड यू नो इवन द सेम हैपेंड विद हॉस्पिटल बेड्स. हॉस्पिटल्स ने सीएम केजरीवाल ने हमारे लिए एक वेबसाइट निकाली कि यहाँ पे आपके सारे बेड्स की अवेलेबिलिटी आपको दिखेगी इस साइट पे. यू कैन कॉल द हॉस्पिटल, यू कैन गेट योर सेल्फ अ बेड एंड यू कैन गेट योर सेल्फ ट्रीटेड. बट दैट साइट ऑल्सो गॉट क्रैश बिकॉज लोगों ने इसको इतना ज्यादा वो कर दिया एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द मोमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स ने फोन उठाने बंद कर दिए एंड द पीपल एक्चुअली डाइड आउटसाइड कि उन्होंने फोन्स नहीं उठाए. एंड इवन व्हेन दे रश दैट प्लेस कि आप प्लीज यहाँ पे इनको वो दो, देन ऑल्सो पीपल वर लाइक हमें यहाँ पे रूम्स नहीं मिले. एंड वहां पे भी वीआईपीज और वीवीआईपीज ने उस चीज का भी फायदा उठाया एंड दे एक्चुअली बॉट देमसेल्व्स बेड. तो बेसिकली आई वांट टू से इज दैट कि अगर आपके यहाँ पे कोई ग्लोबल पैंडेमिक चल रहा है देन ऑल्सो ह्यूमन काइंड के अंदर जो ह्यूमैनिटी के साथ एक छोटा सा वो होता है ना, आई डोंट नो what it's called, the selfishness and the self-centered person, वहां पे भी लोगों ने अपने आप को पहले फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी दी है. ये नहीं कि जिसको ऑलरेडी नीड है वहां पे ना मिले. तो हैट्स ऑफ टू यू गर्ल्स कि आप लोगों ने एक्चुअली इस चीज के बारे में सोचा एंड यू केम फॉरवर्ड. एंड लोग क्या करते हैं कि स्कूल्स हमें वेबिनार्स प्रोवाइड करता है कि यू शुड ज्वाइन दिस, यू शुड गेट योर सेल्फ एंड आपको पता चलना चाहिए कि आपको क्या करना है. बट इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, me and Sumit are from same school, हमारे स्कूल ने तो वो भी प्रोवाइड नहीं किया. बट देन
Yeah.
ऑल्सो यू केम फॉरवर्ड एंड यू डिड एवरीथिंग. आई नो दृशिका के स्कूल ने प्रोवाइड किया लेकिन हमारा स्कूल ऐसा नहीं था. हम लोगों को सिर्फ करियर काउंसलिंग एंड ऑल के सारा कुछ आया. हम लोगों को नहीं आया कि हमें कैसे घर पे बैठ के हम लोग हेल्प कर सकते हैं, हम लोग कैसे लाइफ सेव कर सकते हैं. बट आप लोगों ने एक्चुअली लाइफ सेव करी एंड आई एम रियली ग्लैड दैट आई नो बोथ ऑफ यू पर्सनली एंड दैट्स रियली हेल्प मी अलॉट. एंड दिस इस शो के थ्रू हम लोग कितने ज्यादा यूथ को, कितनी बड़ी पॉपुलेशन को हम लोग ये समझाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आपकी एज या आपका जेंडर या आपकी कास्ट मैटर नहीं करती है. एट द एंड ऑफ द टाइम आपकी लाइफ मैटर करती है, चाहे वो कोई भी प्रोवाइड करे. अगर आप कोई चीज डोनेट करने जा रहे हो तो वो ये नहीं चेक करेगा कि एक लेडी ने डोनेट किया या एक मैन ने डोनेट किया है. मेन चीज ये होगी कि वो ऑर्गन्स डोनेटेड है. सो दैट्स रियली गुड ऑफ बोथ ऑफ यू. एंड नाउ आई जस्ट हैव या
One thing that you said, that humanity तो अब रह ही नहीं गई है. So so I had this one similar case. So I had called this medical college in Bihar to arrange for a hospital bed. So there they weren't interested in telling me whether they had a bed or not, but they kept asking about my details, where I live, what's my phone number. They were not interested to let me know whether they had a hospital bed vacant or not.
या एग्जैक्टली लोग आजकल की लोगों के अंदर ये है कि एवरीथिंग इज लाइक मनी. बहुत ही कम माइनॉरिटी में लोग रह गए जो एक्चुअली थिंक ऑफ अदर्स एंड दे कम फॉरवर्ड एंड हेल्प आउट. ये नहीं अपने आप को दे कीप एज अ सेकंड प्रायोरिटी एंड दे कम टू हेल्प अदर्स. बट लोगों का आजकल ये हो गया कि दे जस्ट वांट मनी, दे जस्ट वांट फेम, दे जस्ट वांट पावर, दे जस्ट वांट पॉपुलैरिटी. एंड उसके बाद एवरीथिंग जब उनको सब कुछ मिल जाता है then also they crave for more and वो selfishness and वो ज्यादा कभी आपका end नहीं हो सकता है. So I just have one last question for both of you. Is there anything you would like to say to the audience before you leave? Anything which you would think कि हमारी आजकल की youth को या हमारी passed on generation को कुछ provide कर सकती है, कुछ knowledge दे सकती है कि आपकी age या आपकी lifestyle matter नहीं करता है at the end of the time. वो matter करता है कि आपकी thinking कैसी है. So, is there anything? I'll
Should
start
I
with
go
Sukneet.
first?
Yeah, let Sukneet start and then you can follow.
Okay, yeah. So I'd like to say that this pandemic is not a joke, guys. So it's like people are taking it so lightly कि घर से बाहर चलते हैं, इट्स नथिंग, इट्स जस्ट द हाई, न्यूज चैनल ज्यादा दिखा रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. सो आई जस्ट लाइक टू से दैट इट्स अ बिग थिंग, दिस इशू इज रियली बिग एंड देयर इज एन ओल्ड सेइंग कि जब तक अपने पे नहीं आती तब तक समझ नहीं आता है. तो या जब तक अपने पे सीरियसली नहीं आती तब तक लोग नहीं समझ पाते कि लाइक आई हैव सीन, लाइक वी ऑल हैव सीन पीपल क्राइंग फॉर ऑक्सीजन and for beds, and it was horrible. So I'd just like to say ki yeah, you please, all of you, get vaccinated and please take care of yourself. And the third wave is, I guess it is coming. So usse related ek aur cheez that we all are free in this time, like we all are basically free in this time. So I'd really like people to join these people, the corona helpers community. I'd really like people to help someone who's in need, because वो already इतनी टेंशन में होता है कि उसको लीड्स नहीं मिल पाती है, उनको लोग नहीं मिल पाते हैं. So I'd really like कि अगर जो भी all those people who are watching, I'd really like to say them कि if you can join, if you can take like 2 or 3 hours of your day, it would mean a lot to someone, and it would like literally save someone's life.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Rishika,
so
you can.
I would like to say that please don't let the human side you die. Don't let your humanity die. We are all sitting at home. We all have smartphones. थोड़ा सा time लगता है. Just call up, verify leads, help people around. You can join with any organization. You can go to Winspire's page. They'll be there to you could help them. And just like Sukhneet said, जब तक अपने पे नहीं आती समझ में नहीं आता है अपने पे आने की वेट मत करो अपने आप से पहले ट्राई करो एंड प्लीज मास्क पहनो स्टे सेफ
That's very generous. So I have just one last thing. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to come on live and talk to them, or is there any doubt you have, or is there anything you want to say to both of them, or you want to talk to them? You can come now. It's your time. If there's anyone who wants to come on live, or anyone who wants to talk to them, or if they have any doubt, they can come now. It's your time to talk to them. I guess there's no one to come. Okay, so no issues. So this talk show has been recorded and this will reach a lot number of people. It will be launched on YouTube by tonight or by tomorrow, and it will reach on Facebook as well by tomorrow afternoon. And I'll be providing the links to both of you and on my Instagram handle. So you can click on that link and you will get the video for today's talk show, and you can share this IGTV video on your story so that people who have missed this live video can actually get through you. And yeah, that's it. If there's anything else you would like to say about the page or anything for this current time.
I would like to say that you're all doing a very, very wonderful thing. I really, really am in awe. So thank you for having me here.
It was actually
Yeah,
a pleasure to have you, Drishika.
as Trishika said, you guys are really doing wonders. Like seriously, you are telling people's stories so that more people can get inspired. I'm also very lucky to be on this show.
Thank you so much, Supreet. And I would like to tell every one of you that next week we also have a talk show, and I would like to give you a small glimpse of that because I couldn't resist myself. It's a show about rape. It's about a rape victim, and by rape victim, most of the people think like it's a girl, but it's a boy. He is a boy. He's a rape victim. He suffered rape for almost 12 years every night by his own family members, and that's something I could not resist myself, and I wanted to talk about it. So if you would join the next week's talk show, it would be really great for me and for the page and for my company as well. So do join next week's talk show, Pep Talks. That is season 2, and I'll be your host forever for the next talk show as well. So thank you so much, Rishika and Sukneet, for coming over and inspiring the youth and our generation that they can actually do something instead of sitting around and playing PUBG and COD and watching Netflix and all. They could actually, spare some time and talk about mental health and talk about, the global pandemic which is going on right now. So it's really great for both of you to come on. Thank you so much for coming. And I would end this talk show now. And thank you so much. And thank you so much, the audience. It was lovely having you on this talk show. Please keep supporting this page and come forward in the next talk show as well. And it was really great having every one of you here. Thank you so much. I would end this live now. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.